on, you know this, you violated.
I had dreams, I had 100 bricks. No funny shit though, they really do exist. I can give a fuck about an R&B bitch. Only R&B I know is rockin' bagging up a brick. Yeah, I'm talking. Fast flow so awkward, he awesome. Double down, blitz the market. And this rap for the crack, call me top biller. Like Jordan Mitchell Jackson, Ed Thriller. I want all of it. Not an 8 ball.
Yes. What's good, my people? What's good? We're here for episode 54 of the Big Picture Podcast. Oh my God, I'm glad we're here. We're in the building, we're in Jersey. To my right, we have our co-host here, Miss Crystals.
Yes,
In the
hello.
building. And we have our brother back here for part 2.
Back, baby, back.
Part 2. Spider? Is it AKA Spider?
Nah, you could call me that. No, yeah.
Nah, I know it's Jedi, but can I?
Yes.
Spider Gang? Hashtag Spider Gang?
Hashtag Spider Gang.
All right, cool. We have our brother Jedi here. Hashtag Spider Gang.
Welcome.
Gotta make sure it's
Yes.
correct.
Thank you for having me.
man.
No problem.
Gotta
for
properly
having me.
introduce him. Our brother here from Harlem.
Yes, sir.
Oh man, athletic trainer,
Yes, sir.
calisthenics. What's been new, man, since you've been here, man? What's
Oh
been new?
man, just out here doing God's work.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah, I'm glad you said that, man.
just trying to get better every day, strive for greatness,
Mm-hmm.
and just be a positive influence for the kids out here.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah. Shout out to Queen of Harlem. That's her tag name on Instagram. Queen of Harlem.
Yeah.
I saw her on Instagram. I think it was today. She was giving out sneakers at little girls' basketball games
That's
in
dope.
Harlem.
That's dope.
Yeah. Shout out to her, man. Like
Yeah.
I'm like I love it when like people of the community, like they're
giving back.
who are business owners, they give back to the youth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I want to do at some
Yeah.
point.
Yeah,
No
no,
bull,
for real.
no cap. Like at some point, I want to be able to, pull up to some of these tournaments
Nice.
and be able to give back.
Right.
You know what I mean? And not just from sponsors, grabbing it, like from my pocket.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I feel like
You
she
know?
always gave back, She
Yeah.
really.
I know-
Yeah, but I don't know, for some apparent reason it hit me this time. Maybe because it was basketball, because I love basketball.
Yeah, that's right in my field too.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I never met her personally, but you saying that's a big, salute to her.
Yeah.
I
big
just,
props, man.
if other like business owners did that, and not just in Harlem, but in every community,
Right.
like the urban community, you know what I'm saying, will be up where it's supposed to be at.
I
Right.
do feel
You
like
feel
there's
me?
a change as far as like the celebrities are doing it now, People are
Yeah,
giving
I mean-
back, people are making institutions for us, and
Crazy.
then a lot of people are following suit,
Right.
as it should be.
'Cause I always,
yeah.
not just because you always said that you don't have to be a celebrity or have money to give back. A lot of times giving back is the jewels that that you've learned or got from the OGs that were older than you, and you just passing it down.
That's
You know
all.
what I mean?
And it's inspiring too, because people might say, "Oh, why you posted?" But we post everything else in the world.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everything else in the world. Why start posting something positive? You know what I'm saying?
Please.
Start posting things that's can change someone.
Yeah, and not all the
you know what I mean?
negativity.
For real. I mean, like I love it. I love seeing that
Yeah.
stuff, man.
Especially if you
Yeah.
got kids
Bro.
following you.
Yeah.
You gotta make sure you
It was a good
watch
yeah.
what you posting.
Yeah.
Especially if they look up to you. So, whatever it is you posting, they're following. Like they say, they don't listen to what you say. They follow what you do.
That's
You
so
know what I
funny.
mean?
I was just speaking about that today, about just being a role model for your children. Like these ladies are walking around with like little mini skirts on with one, she's,
That's why they got that.
one in one hand
That's
and
why
a stroller another with the
they had that
the
rule
skirt.
in that state where they said you
with
had to
the-
dress a certain way, a
Yeah,
dress
with
code.
the school, picking up your kids, a dress code. And it's sad.
Picture
You
that,
got to
right?
do a dress code, but it's serious,
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to do what you got to do.
Yeah. How can you just let the people know how important it is? Not just how important, but how important it is to do something extracurricular, like for students in high school.
Right.
Who might want to play sports or something like that. Like the benefits of it.
Oh yeah. One of the things I learned when I was younger,
Yeah.
is
Hold on one second. Go ahead. Keep going.
you have to surround yourself with positive influences.
Yep.
Somebody or people that has been through it before, that has experience, that has wisdom.
Yeah.
Two, you have to. One of my top 5 rules of success is you have to keep your freedom. You know.
What you mean by keep your freedom? I've never
Meaning, don't
heard
be
that.
out here doing, knuckle.
Oh.
Can we curse on here?
Yes, we
I'm
could.
gonna try to keep it peaceful. All right. Knucklehead things that'll
Yes.
get yourself in trouble, especially if you have a certain type of talent.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You don't want to you don't want to lose your freedom because I don't know anybody that's successful in jail.
Yeah.
I know people that's successful that's in jail. But I don't know anybody that can be successful with you giving your time to, the penitentiary and all
Yes.
that. So I would say that taking care of your body. You have to take care of your body because how you expect to perform at a elite level if you're not, internally strong and eat right. Like I said, just try to follow that right path by surrounding yourself with people that that have been there as experience. So
Yeah.
that I would
Speaking
say,
of like eating right,
Right.
like what advice would you tell people as far as do you still eat meat or
Popeyes or McDonald's, French fries, Frank.
you
No, I'm
say
playing.
no? I'm like, what? You eat that?
Yeah, I would stay away from the meat.
Yeah.
Just try to incorporate a lot of protein into your diet. Fish, chicken, all that.
Mm-hmm.
You can do the shakes, the protein shakes.
The protein shakes in the
Those
morning. Yes.
Yeah, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, it's you can do it by yourself, but it's always better when you have somebody that's on the
Right.
same type of time with you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because you might be feeling like, I feel like cheating today. He or she would be like, nah, you
Not
gotta.
today.
Yeah, right.
Yes, you
Not on
need
my
that
time.
support
Right.
system.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I
So
tell that to a lot of people.
That helped me growing up.
Yeah.
And I just had so many just beautiful mentors. That seen a certain type of light, a certain type of talent inside of me, and it's just they grabbed me. So a lot of us come from a single parent household, so I think it's important for young men to try to
Find somebody.
just
like a
grab
mentor,
just grab the young,
gravitate.
grab them while they're young because
Yes.
it's so much negative influence, and it's so easy to detour and go down that path. You know what I mean? And I think somebody did it for me, so I just
Yeah.
feel like me being at a young 36, I feel like that's just me just doing the same thing,
Yeah.
paying it forward.
So where you from?
I live in Harlem.
Harlem?
Yeah.
Oh, Harlem in
H-Town.
the building.
Harlem night. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. How would I would say, because I always ask people, how was it growing up? How was it?
For me, growing up, I just like any kid, just grew up in Harlem. I grew up in the project.
Okay.
Shout out to Harlem River.
Yes.
Harlem River.
Okay, that's where you grew up at?
Yeah, that's where I grew up at.
Mm-hmm.
And then
All right, I'm back. People had to take care of some technical difficulties.
Yeah, I grew up
You know what I'm saying? Okay, my bad. Go ahead.
grew up in Harlem River, and just like any kid, played everything, every sport, baseball, basketball, football. I never was like one of those problem kids. I had my mom's worrying. You know what I'm saying? I stayed right where she could see me.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? She did an excellent job raising me and my sisters.
Shout out to moms.
Yeah, shout out to her.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah, big time.
And as I got older, just like anybody, you just you grow out of certain things. You experiment. You know what I'm saying? It's like you trying to figure out your identity. You know what I mean? And fortunately, like I said, I had the older cats
The
that
guys
seen
help you,
like
yeah.
I don't want you to
Gotta do
fall
it.
into that same type of trap that everybody because there's a system. They told me there's a system out here just waiting for you, just
Okay.
waiting to swallow you up.
It is,
know what I
and we
mean?
don't realize that.
Right.
And I go around, my neighborhood, and I speak to people as far as what do you want to do. I try to
Right.
get it in their head, like think about what you want to do, what can you do, what are you good at, and then try to follow up.
Right.
But it's hard, once I leave, they like, man, listen. So like,
Yeah, I mean, it's always good to have those OGs
yeah,
that are there for you. But we have some topics that we got to get to.
Let's go into them. Let's go.
We got some trending topics that's that's going on. I don't know if y'all heard about the gentleman Juan Rodriguez, who left his twins in a car while he was at work.
No, I ain't hear about that.
Yeah. So this brother from Harlem. So
come on, Juan.
So this dude, he left his kids in the car while he went to work, and
An 8-hour shift.
8-hour shift, and it was hot as crap the other day.
He was in the car for 8 hours?
Yeah, straight. And he just made bail, actually. He just made bail. It was a $100,000 bail. They're charging him with 2 counts of manslaughter, 2 counts criminally negligent homicide.
They died
Yeah.
in the car.
Rest in peace, Phoenix and Luna.
Oh man,
So
rest in peace.
he was, and he works at a hospital too.
My friend just told me about that story. Yes.
I'm still whoa. Like,
Yeah, you don't have any kids, right?
No, I don't have any kids yet.
Yeah, okay.
No.
Okay. That's
But still, like, common sense, bro. Like, why would you, like, all right. You said he went in there for 8 hours.
Yeah, he had dropped. I think they had 5 kids. So he dropped off the first 3. Shout out to everybody on Facebook. Peace, Taku. I see you, brother. 5 kids. Dropped 3 off. Now this is a Honda Accord they have.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know how they got all those kids in the car, but moving forward, he forgot the last 2. He said he blacked out.
he's lying. He knew that, and then the lady I heard
he's not from Harlem at all. Is this dude from the Bronx, Taku? I think it's the Bronxan. I stand corrected, people.
They said the baby mother, that was her first time letting him take the kids to daycare or something, and he went to work.
Irresponsible, man.
Yeah. So they said, So they said she usually takes the kids to work. To daycare.
Yeah, and she said that was the first time.
Oh,
He did his ass beat. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they're charging him with that.
I feel like the baby mother kind of knew.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? For her first time, and then she said that was her first time letting him take the kids.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of knew your baby father.
Was he a single father? Nah, bro. He was married. They married. I'm sorry. That's my dude, Steph. Yes, he asked was he a single father franchise. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm still in a state of disbelief over that one.
Yeah, that's.
So.
The kids in a car.
10,000. He made bail. I know, man.
Nah, no bail.
It's like I don't go that long in the day, even.
What was the?
Because I used to drop. I don't know. I think I used to drop my kids off when they was like little, when they was, because I just can't imagine myself going throughout the day,
8 hours
and not thinking about your kids, what you saw when you was dropping them off.
Did you go?
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, now see, now that there it goes. Back when my kids were that young, I was working like a 3 to 12 shift, so I was able to, wake up in the morning, fresh, and take them to school and daycare when they was that little. So, but even if I had to go to work 8 o'clock in the morning. Still.
That's ridiculous.
I just hope, that, he just, just ask God for forgiveness and all of that, Yeah. All right, so cool. So Power.
Still hurt over that one.
Yeah. Power didn't get an Emmy for the past 5 years, and 50 Cent is mad. He think it's because they don't have, it's all predominantly black cast.
Yeah.
Shout out to 50.
Shout out to 50, man. Shout out
like Power.
Thank God I don't owe him no money.
Hello.
Yeah.
Thank God I don't owe him no bread. You know what I'm saying?
But
Like,
I
for real.
respect him. I get it. Somebody owe you some money.
Yeah,
and
you
then
did.
see
You
a
watch
video
Power?
of
You watch?
them in the
Yeah, I watch
club.
Power.
You watch Power?
I ain't watch it.
Last season?
Yeah, I've been working and I miss.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Now, I ain't gonna front. Was we on a power strike? I think we was on a power strike last season on the
Why?
podcast. I don't know. It was this season. I'm watching it. And we gonna talk about it, man. Freak that. We was on the
Yeah,
power.
back to what you were saying. I think
Yeah, it's cool.
you go out, you out here doing good deeds for people, looking out, and
Yeah.
That's what exactly he does, and I get it. But I feel like the way he lends his money, I feel like he be real to the point. But then it's like a little, take your time, pay me back. Don't worry about it. So now
Media junkie.
people be spending money. Now he want to get on them.
Yeah, because once I see you bought a new yacht and you owe me You know what I mean? Like, bro,
I
like,
get it. You see.
Yeah, he probably was under some kind of stress.
I can't buy a house.
Yeah.
I can't buy a house
hold on,
before I
you
pay
ain't
you
bought a
this
house.
100,000.
Right.
Let me get a house first, then I'll pay you slowly.
You see me walk. You see me the other day. Look me right in my face, smile. You acting
Yeah.
like you know what I mean. Like I just owe you 100,000.
Hello.
Yeah,
I be chipping over 5.
he be tripping
Give
on
him
all those
money.
people. He
Yo,
get
he
at
be
all of them,
going
man. Shout out to Fifth, man.
Yes.
All right, cool. So JD, our brother Jermaine Dupri, he's saying that female rap should be called strap. Male rappers have trap, and a lot of female rappers come from a background of stripping.
Okay.
So he's saying that that makes sense.
No, I feel like I don't think Nikki was a stripper.
Not that I know. Not that I
But
heard.
that's true. But a lot of rappers now, though, I guess he's saying.
Yeah.
A lot of
But
rappers
no.
now, he's saying
What you
they
think?
should.
I think,
I think that's creative. Very creative.
JD been around since the big era. He's sponsored the Brat, so he's around talent. You know what I mean?
you can say
He
that.
knows what it takes to get you to the next level.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, in my honest opinion, the culture that we in right now, I know it's just something different for him, and he's just used to being around talent, hearing talent. So that's not what he's hearing right now. So he's just keeping it real, keeping it honest, and it's like he's just getting so much backlash for his opinion.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And like I said, whoever's the spokeswoman for today's culture, like you have a big responsibility. You know what I'm saying? Like they say, great power comes great responsibility. So
Yeah.
it goes back to what I said earlier. You know, a lot of these
All right. Yeah, we have a caller.
Okay.
Yeah, caller, go ahead. Sorry, we're calling Big Picture Podcast. What's up? What's up?
Yo, family, what's good, Mark? It's your boy
Hello.
Hollywood, Peter Guns, baby.
Peter Guns. Peter Guns? Oh, shit. Yes, my brother, what's up? What's up?
What's good, man?
You had me going for a
Where
second.
my-
Yeah.
Where my words check at, man?
Oh, Jesus.
Where my words
Yo,
check at?
it's in the mail. It's in FedEx. It's in FedEx. How you feeling, brother? How you feeling?
I can't complain, man. Everything good?
Yeah, everything's good. We have a guest on, athletic trainer, calisthenics, performing artist.
That's my man's them. That's my man's them for my cousin Malik. Malik Block. That's my man. Shut up.
Okay.
What up?
So you ever played with him 3-on-3, 1-on-1?
Oh man.
I stay busting his ass. On the court, man. You don't want no problem.
I'm gonna say that pause for you. I'm gonna say that pause for you.
We
About to get
sound.
all on.
Yo, you already know what it is, family. I taught you how to play ball. You know what it is.
So
man.
it was in Rucker. Which I played in Rucker. You got come on, say some facts, B.
Nah, we was playing.
No
we was
cap.
playing behind the bridge in McCool's, in McCool's Projects. Me, him, and my cousin Malik, man, and my cousin.
Oh,
Thursday.
behind Harlem River.
You know what it is.
Over there by the water, by the FDR.
Yeah, you know what it is.
Yeah, B. I played back there a few times. I don't think Jay. You probably don't remember. We played on a 3-on-3 in Jackie Robinson.
Me,
You? I don't know. Was we on the same team? I think we was on the same team.
That must have been a long
I don't
time
know.
ago.
Yeah, it was a minute ago.
Yeah,
It was.
I
This
was
had to be
playing.
like 2006 or 5. Yeah, it was. Yeah. We.
Yeah.
But all I remember, you know what I'm saying? Those pick and rolls. I don't know if you was on my team or against our team, but my team won. But yo, Pete, man. Yo, thanks for calling in, champ. For real, man.
Pete.
You're ready, man.
All right, thanks for showing love. Continue. Oh, was you gonna ask me something?
No. I know a Pete. Yeah.
All right, cool. I'll talk to you later, champ. Yeah. It'd be like that, man.
Yeah.
It'd be like that. 'Cause I ain't know. I was like, who? He was like Peter Guns, 'cause I never called him Peter Guns when he was coming up. All right, cool. So we was talking about the female rapper,
Oh yeah, JD.
strapper, female strappers.
Yeah. I was just saying,
How you feel about that?
he's around a lot of talent. So somebody that has that type of experience,
Yeah.
that many years in the game.
Yeah.
I know that he knows what
can
it
do
takes, to get to the next level.
Yeah, he can do that.
And like I said, whoever is the spokeswoman, the spokeswoman for today's culture, you have a huge responsibility. You know what I mean? And like I said, we're great power comes with great responsibility. So it goes back to earlier to what I was saying. Like a lot of these young girls, they still young, so they're not gonna follow. If you their role model, if you're somebody that they look up to, they're gonna follow whatever it is that you do. Not, you know what I'm saying, more than what you say. So if you on there, you know, twerking, you know, you having these type of outfits, you know, what type of trend you think you're setting, you know? And it's just the same cycle just keeps perpetuating. So just, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's getting a little worse now. I see little girls twerking, and it's like, what do you say? Even little boys, they don't know what to do.
It's not. I don't know. I don't know.
Different level
what
right
to
now.
do.
That cucumber challenge.
Oh my God!
I'm very somebody's daughter, man.
Cucumber challenge. I did not like that at all. That didn't make sense. I don't like that at all. Yeah, I don't.
Strange. But you know, people, you know, they get bored.
They get bored.
And they just.
I think it's more of a popularity, you know, whatever is the new trend, you know, whatever can help get my numbers up.
Yeah, that's what it
get me
is.
views.
Followers.
Yeah, like I just
no class though. That's
but
if
I
you
don't
doing
think
something
they
like
even
that,
want to
you
really
class.
get paid. You know, you trying to get followers, get paid from Instagram. They just want followers just to get DMs.
Yeah, but you know, listen.
God bless them, man.
Yeah, and you know, for
And shout out
JD,
to their fathers, you know,
yeah,
they needed their life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yo, I know y'all probably heard. I don't know if y'all did or not. There was a shootout in Brooklyn this past week. It was Old Timers Day in BK. I believe it was Brownsville, and 11 people got shot. One dead.
Oh wow, I didn't hear about that.
And you know the crazy part about that. It's this brother at my job. Shout out to Edwin Torres. He said that he's like, yo, Mon. He's like, you hear all about these other type of crimes and stuff that's going on, you know, that's not really in the community, but you don't hear about something like that. That should be a headline. And we live in New York.
Right.
You understand? And something like that happened. You know, one of my coworkers, he missed the next day of work because he was so traumatized from he was like right in the shit.
Yeah.
Oh, he was out. No.
Well, my coworker, yeah. Yeah, he was there and he was traumatized. So I think he said he was holding somebody or something. I overheard him saying something, but
You just
like
shots right now.
Yeah, man.
That's serious.
So,
I don't like big crowds. What about you? You
I was tempted to go.
Big crowds in Harlem, little events.
If I hear about an event, well, first of all, you know, I've been there half my life, so I know about every event I done did. You know what I mean? So after a while, I feel like if I, for the people that I, you know, rock with, you know what I'm saying, they throw something and I'll come out. But other than that, I'm staying in the house reading a book.
No, for
but
real.
if I do come, but when I do come out, let's just say your event start at 12 or something. Right? I'm going by 4. You know, when the sun is still up.
What
I know,
time you leaving?
Right, yeah, I'm going about 4 p.m. because I know not everybody came to have a good time. You know, and I know once that sun starts going down, no sucker, you sucker criminal. No sucker shit, no punk. Just as you get older, it's just more about, you know, you just smarter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Being safe.
I ain't see everything, but I've seen enough to where I know when it's time, you know what?
To go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I know just, like I said, a lot of people didn't come to have a good time.
Yeah.
You know, I say what's up,
Start hating
take a
and
couple
stuff.
pictures, kiss a couple babies, you know, and just keep it moving. 4 o'clock,
That
yo.
work.
That's it.
That's true.
I showed face.
I was gonna ask, are you a trainer or?
I'm all of the above.
Yeah.
I don't like to
Just one category.
compartmentalize
Yeah.
myself into or limiting myself and just saying I'm just a trainer because I know that I'm talented in so many different facets.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if I just say I'm a trainer, then that's, you know, that's
Yeah.
all anybody I know. Oh, he's just a trainer. Oh, I can do this, X, Y, and Z. You know what I mean? So I would say more jack of all trades. You know? Because like I said, I grew up playing everything, doing everything, learning everything. And back in school, English was my favorite subject. So I can, even, you know, with my project, I can write a story, like, you know what I mean? Because I have an imagination. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
You rap?
No, I don't rap.
So wait, I know I do everything but that.
Not that.
That's good.
What advice
I mean,
would
I
you tell
tried,
people?
but, you know, I wasn't, you know, that. You know what I mean? I could write a mean love letter.
Oh, said I'm good in
12-page
English.
letter.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah, you do seem like the kind of poetry type of dude, like, you know.
Like I said, I'm an artist, so I'm into that.
Yeah.
Yeah. What advice would you tell people as far as like take care of their bodies or like daily routine or weekly routines?
Work out one time every year. You know, make sure you eat a lot of fast food.
I think that's what people are doing. That's what people are doing.
Like I said earlier, like everything starts in the mind. You know, like the hardest part as far as like getting yourself motivated is like telling yourself, you know, look at yourself in the mirror and being honest. A whole self-assessment, like, yo, I need to do this because I'm hearing, you know, the cancers in the food, you know, is what we eating. You know what I mean? So it's like
Discipline.
Right, discipline, and you know, how long do I want to be here? Because I have, you know, kids, family, and you know, nobody should be dying at 45. You know what I mean? So, taking care of yourself is so essential.
Yeah.
You know, so I would say the first thing you have to do is it starts in your mind. You know what I mean? If you ain't telling yourself, looking yourself in the mirror like, yo, I gotta stop doing what I'm doing. Like, I need to, you know what? Today, I'm gonna go to Modell's, and I'm just gonna. Sometimes, you know, you just go and you just look at the athletic gear. You know, I'm gonna wear this. I'm gonna throw this on. You know what I'm saying? And the hardest part is just getting there.
Yeah.
Everything after that is easy.
Yeah.
The workout or whatever. So I think that, and you have to have somebody that's on that same type of time with you. You know what I mean? Y'all just that energy is just, you know, going back and forth.
Yeah.
I mean, you're gonna sit here and say the law of energy is never lost or destroyed. It's just simply passed from one person or object or to the other. My energy might, you know,
bounce off,
into you know what I mean? So
as it do. Energy is like
powerful.
contagious.
Yeah.
Okay, as we go through the interview, you know, we're on Facebook. Shout out to Facebook.
Shout out to Facebook.
Shout out to Facebook. Shout out to YouTube Live. If you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, please subscribe.
Please
To the YouTube channel. Yeah, shout out to everybody on Facebook. Our brother Steph, he said he played ball with you from a neighbor. I don't know if you remember him. He's on Facebook as Franchise.
Oh, that's my. Steph. What up, Steph? That's my guy.
So, you know, we're gonna give a couple
All
shout
faith,
outs
no
to the
fears,
people.
baby.
Yeah. He said it's the food we consume.
Yes.
Our death.
Cancer's in the food.
Yeah.
Especially
My
the
man
meats.
Steph, that's my guy.
The milk. Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to our brother Roy Anthony Simmons. You know Roy.
Yeah. Yo, Roy,
Shout out to our boy. Shout out to Mr. Talk That Talk.
Hey, yo, Roy, we play tomorrow. What's up?
Okay. So you play at a tournament during the summer?
That's my cousin Tom. Shout out to Tom. He got
Tom Green.
Yeah.
He's supposed to come on, man. Tom, come on, man.
Stop playing, man.
Let's go, bro.
But every year he throws his cancer. You know, I believe it's his mom's. If it's not, I'm sorry, but every year he does that. You know, just not just her, but just for any woman or anybody that's been diagnosed.
Yeah, I think it's
with
his
that.
mom who's suffering from it. Yeah.
Right. So he does that every year, and you know, I just see it growing and getting better every year. You know.
That's good. How long has that been going on?
This was my first time putting a team in a tournament. But,
so you have a team?
Yeah, I have my own team.
And what's the team called?
Jedi Athletics. You know, but they some of them call us Team Nipsey because we got the same colors. They be like, oh, Nipsey blue.
So okay, and now, so y'all have any clothing merchandise?
Oh my
yeah.
Oh yeah, this is my logo right here.
Okay.
You know what I mean? We have.
Now correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes.
I saw some sneakers, and there was a spider on it. What's going on with that? Because I like them.
Shout out to my man Donovan Mitchell, NBA player, played for the Utah Jazz.
Okay.
Yeah, those are his joints. You know me growing up, huge Spider-Man.
So you didn't
fan.
get that put on it? That was already.
No, that's his.
Okay.
That's his sneaker, and he
cross marketing.
He goes with the spider.
Okay.
So I looked at he's spider. Okay, yeah, that's what's up. You know what I mean? So
back to the clothing. How can people get the t-shirts and the?
Oh, you can. Right now, my website is under construction, but I'll have it on there. But right now, you can inbox me.
DM.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Jedi Athletics. You know what I mean? No, it's together. JEHDIA. Yeah. have the shirts, the hats coming, shorts, dry fit. Excuse me. You call them joggers. All that coming soon this fall and winter. You know, I'm out here working.
Yes.
Yeah, it's good.
When it's for yourself, when you're doing it for yourself.
Yeah.
Just the exuberance, that energy is just so different from you being on the plantation.
Yeah. It do
So
be
true.
different. Yeah.
Shout out to every entrepreneur, every black, just everybody that's trying to, just trying to go to the next level and just create an opportunity for themselves, with through their own creativity and imagination.
Yeah.
So
go.
So y'all play tomorrow, right? What's your record so far?
Right now we are 1-2.
Okay, wow. What happened? Who'd y'all lose to?
We lost to teams that we, not to.
Was it the refs? Bad refs?
There's a little bit of that, and just I ain't gonna blame it on the refs because we still should have won the games.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But we lost to teams that we should have beat, and my team, we have a very good team. Different people around out there that be watching us, pulling me to the side like, yo, y'all have a good team.
Okay.
What age
So,
group?
It's unlimited.
Okay.
Grown men. You know what I mean?
18 and up.
Yeah. So I told him, like, we've been in this position before. Like, I've started tournaments where we started 0-4 and came back and took it back to back. So I, like me, I'm the leader, I'm the captain. I'm like
You
the player.
fundamental. You got a fundamental game, a good.
Yeah, like I know how to win. You know what I'm saying?
You know the
And-
fundamentals.
Right, you know what I mean. I know the fundamentals, and I could get crazy if
Yeah, exactly.
Like we from
Cut 'em
Harlem.
up.
I went to the rugged games,
Yeah.
like you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying. So I know how to win. So I was just telling them, like, listen, like we gonna figure this out.
Yeah.
We done been down this road before. Like,
Do y'all practice on the before the game, so it's just like y'all
a
come?
lot of us, being that a lot of us have responsibilities and we grown men. A lot of times we're coming straight from work.
Yeah.
Because the games start at 6 or 7, and a lot of people getting off at 5. So the travel time to get back uptown. So you really don't have time to do your shoot arounds and get really warmed up. So it's like it happens in the game. Like I know my team. We're a second half team. You know what I mean? A lot of us work. So it's like the first half we just we'll be down probably like 7 to 8.
Yeah, I
But
get
then second half we just turn up.
Yeah.
We catch up.
I wish it was a way like y'all can like warm up or even practice, before the game or
We can.
during the week.
We can. I mean, yeah, during the week. I mean, we all get together on Sundays. We go to the. We'll
what,
go
day,
to.
what day did the game be?
On Sundays is open gym.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
okay.
Shout out to my man Dre. He does it every Sunday, 143rd and Lenox Avenue from 8 to 12.
Okay, that's when y'all practice?
Practice, open play, open run. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? So
That's across the street from the Menacing?
from 145th Park in
All right,
Lenox.
all
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I bowled one time.
Yeah.
Shout out to my boy Jay from Polo Grounds. I think we bowled on a Sunday. Time over there.
Yeah, it's a good run. If you want to stay in shape, during the fall and winter when it get cold.
Like $5, right? Something like that.
8.
$8.
Yeah, but it's definitely worth it.
it.
We have a good time. We talk about politics. We
That's
go
so.
basketball.
I never heard about that. Wow, people are
Yeah.
charging. That's good. I never.
Yeah,
Well,
you'd be surprised. Like people,
see.
grown men, everybody want to get it in, stay in shape.
Yeah,
Keep their
that's-
cardio. They went up.
Health is wealth. Yeah, shout out to my guy Mario Lopez.
I heard about that.
Yeah, shout out to him, man. I used to always watch Saved by the
AC
Bell
Slater,
when I was little. He watched it.
Come on, man.
That was my
that
joint,
and the
B.
college years.
Who was your joint on? Who'd you have the crush on?
Oh,
Saved
Kelly.
by the Bell. You was the Kelly. You liked the Kelly.
Kelly
I like-
I like Kelly.
But and
It was Lisa. It was Lisa.
yeah.
Kelly. But I had a thing for the tall one though.
Jesse.
Oh,
Jessie?
Jesse.
Oh, yeah.
I had a thing for her.
She was a showgirl.
Yeah, that maybe that's what that really changed everything. Shout out to all of them. But yeah, so Mr. Lopez is facing backlash for saying it's dangerous for parents to allow their kids to transition. You're just a kid, he said. Kids should not be able to identify their gender.
Yeah.
Also, he said that, so how you feel about that?
I think I agree with them,
Me too.
honestly, because
Me
you can't. When they're kids, like I said earlier, they're trying to figure out who, you know what I'm saying?
A lot of times they're going
And
with fads. They're
Right,
trying to
and-
what's trending.
Yeah.
it's a difference between like you saying that you're naturally, but then you, when something is pushed in your face, like a certain type of narrative, and you're around that constantly, then you know what I mean, you fall into that. You know what I mean? But as a kid, your mind is still like blank.
Yeah.
So it's like you know what I mean? So it's definitely, you know, that it's being pushed. But I agree with him. You know?
Yeah.
And I seen that he had to make a public apology today.
Yeah.
Because I do feel like my sister told me we over sexualize like what kids do as far as like, you know, you might see a little boy, you know, humping or something. We like, what he doing? He's in his mind like, I am dancing or I'm moving my legs. And we like, what you doing humping? He's like, humping what? You know, so we can't over sexualize certain things and make it in their head now. They know it's called humping, so they might try it again.
But you have to see that first. You know?
I'm just saying, but you know, sometimes he may be dancing,
But they
we
think it's
may,
humping, yeah.
that's all. It's just something different, you know. I've been in situations where I'm like, I over sexualized it. My sister like, no, he wasn't even. I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe you know.
Well, I mean, to go back to the situation with kids, you know, self-identify themselves, identify their gender. Does that kind of like line up with what happened with Dwayne Wade's son, like him being gay and being a minor, and then what's her name, Gabrielle Union, his wife, she took him to the Gay Pride parade. Is that so? How does that line up? I'm trying to see how that lines up. Because at this point, the kid has choked. He's like,
Chosen
Mom,
lifestyle.
I'm gay.
Right.
I wonder
Right?
how old he is.
So he's a minor.
Think,
He's under 18.
I don't think,
He's under
I think he's in his
19.
teens, I think.
Yeah. So he's like,
But
Mom,
that's better
Dad, I'm
than,
gay."
you know, like a 6-year-old, but they probably see it. Some boys you
Either
can
way,
see.
they under your roof. I
Yeah.
mean, that's my thing. Like you under
Yeah.
18, you're my responsibility.
Yeah.
So you're saying, you know, so this kid is saying he's like that. So do you let him go to stuff like that because he feels he's gay? You know, me looking at it from you know, I don't have a son. You know, I have 2 little girls. You know, if that's what he has chosen in his mind at that age, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I would have let him go to that. You know, I don't know.
To the parade.
Yeah, maybe, you know, and out of, you know, you have to monitor them. I don't know. I'm one of those kind of people. Like, I got to be put in a situation to
See
know
how
what
I
I'm gonna
feel.
do.
Yeah.
Because you know what I'm saying? Because it's like you don't want that kid to be like depressed and. You know, like my dad and mom don't accept me for what
They don't
I am.
understand, yeah.
I think,
You know what I'm saying? Like that's a tough one.
It
think
is.
about honest
A
opinion.
tough one.
You might not agree with the lifestyle, but you know, if that's your child.
Yeah.
You're just gonna have to, you know, still. You don't love them no less.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just,
Yeah.
you know what? It is what it is.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That has to be hard for people who have sons.
Yeah.
Especially you want to
Because I have little girls. You know what I'm saying?
But it's
And-
I feel like it's the same. Like, if
No,
your
but
girls
it's-
turn gay, no, I think you should
Yeah,
take
it is.
Gay
Yeah.
is gay. It's
Yeah.
like, I get what you're saying with the boys, but gay is gay. Like, straight up. And I feel like at a certain age, I'm going to accept it at a certain age. Now, if
Yeah.
you thinking you gay at 8, I'm going to tell you, you don't know what you are. Straight up.
You still experiment.
Yeah,
Like,
so
you-
I feel like with Mario, he was saying about, I feel like probably 12 and under, because when you get high school, I don't know, you may be feeling
Like,
like
he was
you
definitely
might be
talking
gay.
about 12 and under because it
Yeah.
was like, you know,
Yeah.
when I read it, to me it was like common sense what he was saying.
Yeah, like
I'm
little
saying,
kid.
how you gonna say that as a baby, or you know your mind is still undeveloped,
Yeah.
that you're this? You don't know unless somebody's
don't
pushing
know.
a narrative, you know, purposely in your face, and you just keep seeing the same type of
Yeah.
images, and you think, okay, this is what I'm supposed to do, or this is the lane I'm supposed to
But
follow.
what's also deadly is like single parent mothers. Now you home all day with your mom. Your mom is talking like this and everything. You start
start
doing
mocking
it
it.
because you're with your mom all
And
day.
it goes back to what I said, the law of energy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
you think a young boy growing up in a single parent household, and he's around his mother all day, every day, And, you know, that's the only thing that he sees. So you don't think he's going to take on female emotionalism. He's not going to have certain traits, certain habits, certain patterns
scary,
that, you know what I mean? Holding the hand like this.
Yeah.
That's, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that happens.
he sees you all day, so
I
he's
think
just
that's
mimicking
why,
that.
yeah, a lot of people are, you know, gay or whatever because of that. You know, I don't know what the reasons why I talk to the girls like that too. On my way, this girl who's in 5th grade told about she was gay, and I said, girl, just focus on school.
Yeah, listen, not to cut you off. Listen, our brother franchise. He said it's a lack of fathers in the home.
Yep.
He said it's the overwhelming, what you just said, it's the overwhelming female influence in the house and
It
in
sure
media. Children crave attention, and that's a surefire way to get it.
But what would you say about the dykes or whatever? How I don't know how that happened. Or maybe I won't say like maybe they truly gay, or maybe too many heartbreaks, or like what?
Probably everything that you said, like, you know what I'm saying, as they got older. You know, I feel like
I think it's both ways. It's both ways, because just now, and you know, she kind of corrected me. I was like, you know, being that I have daughters, maybe I will feel, you know, different. You know, I will feel less hurt than if I had a son, a boy. You know, and you know, I'm not gonna say yes. I'm not gonna say no. You know what I'm saying? You know, but I feel where you're coming from.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, because as a girl being, you know, gay or dyke, you're not as harsh. You're like, oh, that's gonna be my little girl. That's my nigga, you know, whatever. But it's we gotta treat it the same. Like, are you ready for this? Do you know what you want? You know, I'm not gonna stop you, but do you know what you want?
You gotta. All right, here it goes. You gotta put the same amount of attention. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yes. Yeah,
right?
Same amount of attention.
You gotta put the same amount of attention, whether it's a boy or a girl. Right? Because say for instance, if my daughters or one of them say, "Oh, Dad, I want to date girls," right? And I just kick back and said, "All right, cool, no doubt, it's cool." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that wouldn't be
what I mean?
right.
It's cool, but you have I would have to sit her down, say, London or Tarsha, listen, you know, I'd probably get a little biblical. I'd have to do some searching, some research myself, because I got to come correct. You know, I'll line it up with what they see on the media.
Right.
You know, line it up what they see in school. You know, put something together. A presentation together where I can say, hey, listen, you know, this is what life has to offer. You know, this is what you were put on this earth for, you know, et cetera, et cetera. This is what you came to this earth as. This is the norm. You know, I would put something together. I just wouldn't fall back and be like, all right, whatever. You know, because you gotta show your kids that attention.
Now.
Yeah. What size you wear again? You want some Spider Games?
Yeah.
And you don't want you want to keep the family tree going. You know what I mean? Because it's like,
that's bam. That's true.
You know what I mean? And you know,
Exactly.
two people that have the same sexual organs can't reproduce. So
I
it's
feel
like
like that's
that
the
happens.
plan.
No,
in
it
this
is.
world.
That's what I said. The narrative. To keep the numbers low.
Exactly. That's the plan.
How do you keep the nation going if two people? You know what I mean? Like, I see what you're doing.
Yes.
I see you. I see your agenda.
Yes.
Shout out to our brother Eric Reed from the Panthers.
Oh yeah.
Shout out
My
to
man
him.
that take the knee.
He said he's gonna continue to take the knee.
Sure.
And that's a big deal. That's a big deal, you know. And the biggest deal is that, you know, the coach was like, listen, I ain't got no problem with that. You know, I ain't got no problem with that.
That's good.
It's the First Amendment.
Yeah, that's good.
You know, and
shout out to the coach.
That's a good look.
At this point, it's like, yo, why y'all still mad about that?
Then it's Trump.
Yeah.
That's why they
mean,
mad.
you
It's
can't-
Trump
come
that's
on.
making
Yeah.
it. Watch when football
Mm-hmm.
season come back around.
That's true.
He gonna start saying it again.
I didn't know he was kneeling, still kneeling. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I seen it. I watch NFL the morning show and all that. They brought that up. So I'm like, okay, what's up? You know what I'm saying?
Where's he kneeling? Like football
Like if
season
they on the
is in?
sideline.
Yeah, like when they say the national
Wait,
anthem.
football season is in right now?
No, it's
Nah.
Oh, they
it's
were
about
just
to-
saying like back.
Yeah.
Okay. I was
Because
just like,
he was the first to do it with Colin Kaepernick.
Yeah.
They was in the same team.
San Fran.
You know, the same team. So you know, it's good. You know, because we need to. He
Still
said until we
bringing
see a
awareness.
difference. He said until we see a difference.
Yeah, still bringing
I'm not.
awareness.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
As he
And-
shouldn't. Like, why stop? the same things are still going on.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Wow, man, I'm glad you came on, brother.
I'm
Yeah.
glad.
You know.
Thank you for having me, man.
Shout out to my choir academy, Boy Squad of Harlem alumni that's been tuning in.
Yo.
Shout out to Russell and
Yo.
Franchise and everybody. Like that's
Shout out
right
to y'all.
there.
What's up?
Yeah. Call in if you like. The number is 862-621-9536. So, my brother, so can we talk about the movie a little bit?
Oh yeah,
You got coming out?
Yeah, please.
All right.
Game of Sets is basically it's a project I started working on back in 2014.
Okay.
I just wanted to bring something that was just new, just something that just to help to re-galvanize the culture, you know, the whole calisthenic culture. Because in my honest opinion, and this isn't to negate anything you know, what anybody is doing as far as the culture to help it grow and become better. But I just feel like it's at a plateau right now. Meaning it's when certain things lack creativity or something new. I feel like certain things are like regurgitate itself. Like you'll start doing the same things that you've been doing or something that we've already seen. Just because, you know, you're just waiting for something new or the newest trend to come out. So
you're saying
feel-
you starting a new trend?
yeah, I'm gonna change the rules a little bit. I'm gonna do something different.
Oh, in the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's never like, what is it about? Like athletic?
It's that calisthenics, fitness. So it's like if you into athletics, fitness, calisthenics. I mean,
Because you said you're
fitness and
going to be an
calisthenics.
apprentice.
Yeah,
the role. One of the.
Yeah, I'm
part of the role.
playing. I'm playing an apprentice that's been given a mission by, you know, his elders, and basically he has to bring back something that's been stolen from their organization. So along the way, he has to get through.
That's what the people want to hear.
You know what I mean? So he has to get through certain type of challenges that are tough, and a certain type of feelings and emotions that he's going through as he, you know, trying to, you know, get this, you know, or retrieve whatever it is that he's been sent to go get. So overall, like I said, I don't want to give too much, but
Of course.
it's definitely going to be something.
When is it dropping, man? When can we expect this? You don't got to give us a date. You know, just give us
2020.
2020?
Because
Right
the
around
reason why,
corner, yes.
January 2020, the reason why I say that now because like I said, for the past 10 years we've been following a certain type of trend, you know,
Okay.
Yeah.
for us with the culture.
Yeah.
And like I said, it's nothing bad or anything, but I just wanted, I feel like for anything new to come out, something old has to die. You know what I mean? So I said, you know what, I want a clean slate. You know what I'm saying? As soon as 2020 hit, that'll be 10 years for,
Okay,
you know, whatever,
yeah.
you know, trends or
Yeah.
whatever what was popular in the culture for it to, you know,
Die down a
have
little
its
bit.
time. Now it's time for something new.
So,
You know what I mean? So it's a concept. It's the Bruce Lee's Game of Death concept because I'm still a huge Bruce Lee fan. And my
Me too,
honest,
man. I love Bruce Lee.
yeah, shout out to Bruce. In my honest opinion, if he'd have been able to finish and complete Game of Death, to me, that would have been the best one. So I just tried to take a little bit of the concept of that and mix it in with my own creativity. And then, you know,
I'm excited to watch.
Yeah, I mean,
It sounds like the truth too, though, bro.
the trailer is out. It's on my you could go to if you go to my my page is in my click the link in my bio.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So yeah,
Jedi Athletics.
Jedi Athletics.
Yes.
And when you go
Yeah.
there, you just click the link and you can watch the trailer so y'all can, you know, see what I'm talking about a little
Yes.
bit better.
Awesome.
Can't wait, man.
Yeah, man, you doing your thing, man.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I got some other things I want to touch up on.
Please.
A couple other. Okay, two Miami TSA officers. All right, they're on an administrative leave right now after stuffed gorillas were found hanging by a noose.
Stuff gorillas.
Yeah, hanging by a noose.
Racist.
Yeah, in the TSA workstation. The supervisor was told, and an employee said the manager said it wasn't nothing racist. It was just a joke.
It's
Okay.
nothing.
Yeah. So
A joke.
I'm mad. We in 20, about to be in
I mean, they're down
2020.
now. The gorillas, because it escalated.
Of course.
And you know, to the big people, and they took it down. And now
we still, excuse me, they still shouldn't be making these types of. It's not even a
people
mistake.
Still think it's a joke. That's the illest part.
Come on, we had what was the young boy, the youngest monkey in the jump. Remember that one?
Yeah,
like
H&M.
Like we still doing this. Like y'all still don't know. Y'all still if H&M, we see the picture of a monkey. You know what? Let's go and get a gorilla and hang it, and then that's a joke.
No, that's racist.
No, listen. People know what they do. You had time to sit there and think. You know what?
Let me put this and then they get it approved.
This is Miami
right.
too.
And then I think this would be funny. We do this and just hang it up, and the only person that's going to think that's funny is you.
Well,
Any person of
clearly
color?
somebody else think it's funny because somebody approved
Exactly.
it, somebody else made it. You tell your friends, your family.
Yeah, so
2020.
God.
they out,
About to be
bro.
here.
They out there, man.
Yeah.
They out there. Unfortunately, they out there.
Yeah.
And then it's sad that the supervisor acting dumb. And well, we're not gonna say acting dumb. That's probably just how he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he probably one of those dudes who's racist but scared to say it or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So Florida is that's well, Miami. That's crazy.
Florida?
That's crazy. So look, a Florida woman reportedly bites off her boyfriend's thumb during an argument and leaves it on the floor. Okay.
It must have been a serious argument.
Yeah, this fight happened in front of their children. Yesenia Cassiano is also accused. She's also accused of physically attacking the father of one of her children, punching him and kicking him in the stomach. And then we got to go back to Lopez too, because he stated something about this type of situation. Not this type of situation, but there's some women out there that are crazy, like that. That's
put their hands on men.
Yeah. Because our brother Lopez, I call him Mary. Our brother Lopez,
AC Slater.
Yeah. He said that they have a. Let me go back to my notes. They have a movement. It's called #BelieveWomen, and I believe that's for women who like to come up with stories, And he said that
basically you play the victim.
Yeah, he said movements like Believe Women can be dangerous because some women lie. He said, God forbid a man breaks up with a man and a guy breaks up with a woman and she feels hurt. Now she wants to lie to get him back.
Yeah. Which happens.
So I think we should be careful. I mean, and then there should be, if you're going to do a movement for that, then it should be a movement for men too, who are being, harassed by their mate or what have you. But, not to say to do it, but, be careful. I see where he's coming from.
Right.
But he's getting backlash from it. But, we're here for you.
Right.
Slater.
And if we're going to preach about equality, then,
across the board.
Right, then it's only right.
Have you ever been in an abusive relationship?
No, never. No.
What's your relationship status now?
No, I'm single.
You hear that, ladies? Call in. He is single.
I got the big chest,
Yes.
Nobody want me, man.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Don't say that.
Nobody want me.
After seeing this interview, they going to want you. Yes.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, man. So, I like what you're doing, bro.
Oh, thank you, man.
I like what you're doing with the kids.
Oh yeah. Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
I like what you're doing with the kids. They, I see you on a lot of your posts.
Right.
You're training them and you're doing things of that nature.
I'm gonna get to the next level, man.
Are you setting up a program like that?
Well, yeah. I plan on I'm planning on not just making it just for the summer. I'm in talks right now as far as like trying to get a building so I could just make it, just yearly, just summer, spring, fall.
Okay.
I don't want to just keep it one dimension, just far just like in the summer.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But through the grace of God, I know everything will work out. I'm not worried.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. Because, kids, they need that type of attention.
And that guidance and, somebody that's, like I said, like they see somebody that's experienced, that's been there, you show them videos or you know, what you used to do back in the day and, you know what I mean? And they generally love it, I try to make sure I do it, everything I do the right way. Because I know I'm experienced. I've been, I played ball. I played under coaches. I know what the coaches want, what they want to see. So at least, you come to my program, you'll be like a little bit, not even a little, but ahead of the other kids.
Yeah.
So when the
As they
coach says,
should, yeah.
you know, certain type of, this is what I want you to do. Or,
Ready.
you know, that, yeah, you just click on that time. Like, yeah, I did that in the summer. I already know what to do.
What music do you listen to? How early do you get up in the morning?
I'm about 4:30.
And that's when you start training?
You know, I have to go to work, but
Okay.
yeah, but
Women be
but
like,
you know,
oh, yeah,
on my
work out,
days,
meditate.
on my days off, yeah, I start. You know, I get up and take my shower. First, I thank the Most High for waking me up, and then you know, I go on about my day. I either go outside or I might go to the gym.
Okay. So you do your workouts like after work in the afternoon and stuff like that. What kind of music you listen to when you work out? You have a playlist?
No, I just have.
Because you
it
know,
on-
big picture, we got a
Yeah.
title playlist. So,
Oh,
you know.
okay.
Shameless
I'm
plug.
down on that. Okay, got you.
You got,
Copy.
so you got a playlist that you, what kind of music you listen to?
Music from basically a little bit of this era, but mainly you know my era, because you know that's what resonates with me the most.
Okay.
You know, because you know like it was always a message in it.
Yeah. Like who?
Public Enemy, I still listen to.
Okay.
I like I have some New Jack Swing with Teddy Riley and all that.
Okay.
That, you know, that party mix.
Okay.
Well, of course, I have some Diplomats in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm from Harlem.
From Harlem, yes.
It's got some Jay, I got some Big, Pop. Lost Boys. That's my favorite group.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of Lost Boys in my playlist. Some Locks, Jadakiss, or whatever. And then, you know, I switch it up sometimes. I might be listening to some R&B while I work out. You know what I mean? But throwback R&B.
Yeah, see.
Shout out to Gino the Great. Can we give him a shout out?
My guy, G,
Shout
what
out
up?
to Gino the Great.
G.
This guy, he's from out there. He's from the hood, you know. And
From Harlem River.
Yeah, Harlem River. Okay.
Yeah, we grew up together. That's my brother.
Wow. And he's doing a good job. You know, he's doing videos
Great
for
job.
art. He did Fats video.
Okay.
All of it. Good job on that. Fools. I think it's called Fool's Paradise. I think Fats has another song coming out.
He sampled Fool's Paradise. The song from Melissa Morgan.
Yeah. How does that hook? It's the song that's I think that's being played on Belly
That's
when they walking in the club.
That's
that Fool's Paradise?
that's Soul to Soul.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. I know.
Oh,
I'm
'cause that's you. Yeah, so this,
Said, "Don't
so he
play
shot
with the
that video.
throwbacks."
Yeah, he shot that video for them too.
Oh, that was
so
dope.
that should be dry. I think I'm gonna start playing some like partial videos on the screen. You know, doing some like video releases and start breaking videos on a podcast. Switch it up a little bit. But yeah, Gino, man, he's doing a good job. So he shot your movie too.
Yeah, he shot my whole. Excuse me. Yeah, he shot the whole movie.
Okay.
Professional. He brought out the big cameras, the drones, everything. Like he just
Like that drone action.
Yeah, he's definitely like if you
Do it all.
if you have a project and you wanted to look professional, please holler at my man. He'll get the
Okay.
job done. You know what I mean? And you know he's definitely worth whatever price he's asking for. Trust me. And you know when this project drop, and we both allow you know my talent, my art, and his, you know him. You know, having an eye for the camera work, y'all just see everything. You know, it's like no more talk. Like I just pay attention to his work, my work, and we just gonna go from there.
So what? How old was you when you started taking like training and working out serious?
Oh man, I would say when I was in elementary, I would say about 5th grade when I started playing JV basketball.
Okay.
Yeah, that had to be 5th grade, yeah, because I played
You played in high school too.
No, I didn't play high school ball.
Okay.
When I was on JV, I remember my coach at the time. He made all of us like stay after practice, after we finished practicing, and he wanted us to work out. And me, I didn't work out, but he showed me how to do a push-up. And then once he taught me that, I don't know, I had a thing like out of push-ups, pull-ups, dips. It's just something about the push-ups that you know I have a deep relationship with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I can do regular push-ups, I can freestyle, I can do all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Once I have the music going, and you know, once I figure out the cadence,
Yeah.
I can do whatever type of routine on the floor, and you know, just freak it.
You have your videos posted on your Instagram?
Yeah, I have old videos.
Okay, I want to see this little freestyle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta
Push-up
get some
thing.
clips. I'm gonna play some clips.
Yeah.
We're doing the. You should come out too. We're gonna do a Big Picture Fitness. We're gonna do it
I can't
actually
wait.
on August 10th. It's actually next Saturday, and we're gonna do it here. I'm bringing in Miss Ty. She was here a few weeks ago, and she, you know, awesome transformation for her.
Nice.
You know what I mean? So she's coming back in on August 10th. So you know, if you ain't doing nothing, bro, come through. And, you know, we'll bring some of those videos, some of those clips. We'll play them up there. You know, talk about it. You know, those type of things, man. Switch it up a little bit. But yeah, I like what you're doing, bro. So
Thank you.
So it was
Thank
then.
you.
It was the push-ups. That's what from there on.
Push-ups. Then I got into the whole 3 phases, was the push-ups, pull-ups, and dips. And then I don't know. I just became better. I started getting. I got a lot stronger.
Okay.
Like I always had the posture, the form.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because I come from like an athletic family, so it was just me just doing those exercises to help grow my body. You know what I mean? And become stronger. To, you know, take a hit. You know, you come down in that hole. You might have somebody like a Charles Oakley, not Charles Oakley, like really, but somebody of that type of. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to take them type of hits and you get right back up and continue doing what you do.
That's true.
You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Are you a vegan or?
No, I'm not a vegan.
Okay,
No.
okay. Was you ever?
I'm thinking about it. You know, just to try
Or
it.
vegetarian or?
Yeah. But I try to eat the right way and take care of myself. And
So important.
I can't remember the last time I got sick. So I feel
That
like
plays a big role.
Yeah, I feel like I'm doing a great job at it.
That plays a big role in it, man. Yeah, that's it's important. It's important, man. We're gonna get back to you, but
Okay.
some interesting things I've been peeping. Gucci Mane, his kid's mother, baby mother, she's gonna be awarded $10,000 a month for child support. She was trying to get $20,000.
Okay.
And the illest part about this though is that the reason why she feels she needs all of this, so much more money, is because she sees how he's flashing on media. You know, he just spent $1 million on his wedding.
Right.
Like
That makes sense. You don't know how they living.
Yeah.
I can't be in no apartment building or, while your wife and everything keep taking trips and you really living the life. This is your kids, though. It's not really for me. This is really,
My thing, if you would have never seen him flash, would you be asking for more money?
that's how I feel.
You know what I mean?
That's how I
So it's not really that you need it. It's just that you kind of jealous. Or you, a lot of times, and I'm not bash. I don't bash. You know what I'm saying? I critique constructively. A lot of times it's just, a lot of them just be upset because you moved on. You happy, you know what I'm saying? And so it's not necessarily that the kids need it or, because I highly doubt he's a deadbeat dad or, you know what I mean? It's just, she sees like the glow and, you smiling and she hasn't found anybody yet to, you know what I'm saying, help take her mind, you know what I'm saying? So in order to kind of bring you back to that low, make you put your head down and, you know what, I'm going to take him to court, you know what I'm saying, get more money. You know?
I don't know what I would do, but I know for a fact if I was like with a celebrity and then we have children and then we get a divorce or whatever, I can't go back to the, living regular because,
Yeah, because he introduced you to that life.
Exactly, and that's could be, and then my child. What do you tell your child when he's going to live in a mansion for the weekend, then you coming back to a 1-bedroom apartment or a 2-bedroom?
$10,000 a month.
That's amazing.
That's a lot.
I think that's
You shouldn't
fine.
be living in a 1-bedroom.
That's why I was like,
that's a
but
lot
she
of money.
just got granted that. I don't know how much she was getting before.
Right,
That's
but
what
it's
I'm
like
saying.
if you get that
But she
amount of
wanted,
money,
but she wanted $20,000.
Yeah,
you
I
know
don't think
what I'm saying? She
$20,000
wants,
was worth it.
she wants,
it's just be a little bit
and that's
too
why
That's
she wants
greedy.
more.
Yeah,
That's greedy.
Because with that 10,000, there's so many things that you
You
can
can do.
invest
Yeah.
in to get you to keep
Where
that
he's
lifestyle
at.
going
That's
for
cool.
yourself.
They
That's a
don't
lot of
understand
money.
that. I
And that's
wonder
aside
what
of your job, your actual job.
No,
Right.
for real. I wonder really what they do with the money. I really want to
job.
know.
Shoes, bags.
Because I
Yeah.
might stay in an apartment until I
Yeah.
really invest, like you said, save up. You could save for a year and really, Cool.
Yeah.
Has training ever been like a therapy for you? Like, let people know how important it is for training and working out
Yes.
Oh man,
to be therapeutic.
when you get to the level to where your body is just the soul part of it, you know what I'm saying? When you get to that level to where it's a lifestyle, like you have more clothes for training than actually going out clothes.
Yeah.
That's when you know what I'm saying? Like you've fallen in love with the lifestyle.
So embrace it.
Right, you know what I mean? So
That makes sense.
the whole part of, you know, the eating part, the working out part,
Because a lot of people they eat the ice cream when they're stressed out, or you know.
yeah, they okay. That's I feel like that's more of a emotional thing.
Emotional.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know what I mean?
Okay.
They know to stay away. They know that's not good, or that they know to stay away from it. But you know, whatever they're going through emotionally. But I feel like once you get to that level to where even, you know what I'm saying, you get to that emotion, you know, like I'm not gonna do or participate in certain type of harmful foods or something that's gonna
Or liquor.
That
Or
because there's a lot of
liquor.
sugar.
Liquor.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
sugar. You know what I'm saying? That tear your liver up. You know, put the
Yeah.
weight on you, and you know what I mean, so many other ways to transfer that energy, whatever it is that you're going through. There's other ways to work out, hit the bag, run.
Very therapeutic.
Yeah,
And
you know
I
what
tell
I mean?
my patients that, sometimes, like if you feeling stressed out because you want to go home or for whatever, you're trying to get discharged, do some push-ups, man.
Please, yeah, because all that
know?
is
For
energy
real.
inside of you that just needs to be exerted
Yeah.
out. You know what I mean? And a lot of times, drinking or smoking, after you come down off of that high, or that the problems is still waiting
It's
there
still
for you
there.
like this.
Yeah, what's good?
What you gonna do? You
know what I
gonna
mean?
drink some
so,
more?
I don't know, like me, I like to face mine head on. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, no, I don't need a bottle. I don't need I don't need, you know what I'm saying, to smoke a blunt. No. Whatever you know what I'm saying, whatever it is I'm going through, I'm gonna take it on head on. So, whether I work out or I might read or, I might call, like they say, the go-to, cause I'm usually like the person that people call, yo, Chad. That sometimes the
this,
go-to
yeah.
person needs
okay.
a go-to person.
Hello.
So, so I go, yo, OG, what you this situation, you know what I'm saying? I just want to let you know how I'm feeling. What you think I should, you know what I mean? That helps. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man.
Yo, listen, man, shout out to everybody that's tuning in through Facebook.
Shout out Facebook.
Yeah, shout out to them, man. Shout out to the people on YouTube. It will be uploaded on YouTube this evening. Listen, if you want to view the podcast, it's on YouTube. It's on Apple, Spotify.
Oh,
so
do that?
definitely subscribe and share with your friends and family.
And I want to give a shout out to Big Picture Podcast.
Yeah,
You know
of
what I
course,
mean? He's
brother.
been shouting everybody. Shout out to you, bro.
Thanks a lot.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
That's
He
peace
out
right
here
there,
doing his
B.
thing, putting in,
Thanks a lot,
doing God's work too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's a
So
fact.
I was there when he had the other studio, and then he like, yo, bro, not the new joint. I'm like, oh, congratulations! Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I can't
Yeah.
wait to come on. So
Good stuff.
shout out to my man,
Yeah.
Lamar B. He's definitely
Yeah.
out here.
Yes.
I
yes.
appreciate
thing.
that, B. That's 100 right
Shout
there,
out to the
man.
lovely
Crystal,
assistant. You know,
yes.
she out here. It's my first time meeting her, but I love her energy.
Oh, thank
Different.
you. Thank you.
It's a Harlem thing, man.
Yeah, man.
It's
Harlem
a Harlem
Nights.
thing.
No, I
you
think
know?
it's not a Harlem thing. It's more so, it's that when you a certain place in your life and that energy, you feel people's energies,
As you get older, you
As you
just
get
tired
older,
of the
yeah.
suckers. Like you
Oh,
just,
Lord.
you know what I mean? Just take me to where it's all smiles and good energy.
That's
Because I just
all.
want to be around that, even if I don't know that person. Like,
Yeah.
we could just, converse with each other and just, stories. Everybody has a different walk, different walks of
Yeah.
life, different
Yeah.
backgrounds. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's what's up.
That's real. That's real, man. So who are some of your role models, man? Now and even when you was coming up.
First, Mom Dukes, first and foremost. You know,
Okay.
I seen her hold it down, single parent.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Three kids. Of course, Allen Iverson. You know what I
Okay.
mean? My man AI
Yeah.
definitely had a big impact on my life. Definitely influential. Bruce Lee. You know what I'm saying? Watching his movies, just learning, seeing, like, it's like when I watch this movie, just seeing somebody teach you something without teaching you something, you just pay attention, and you might have to just watch it again just to get the jewel or whatever.
Because he did drop a lot of jewels in his movies. Now that I think about it, I think because a lot of times you just look at the moves, but if you watch,
that's why I say you gotta watch it again.
Yeah,
you know what
that's
I mean?
real talk.
He's teaching you things without like teaching you.
Yeah.
You just gotta pay attention.
And all those sayings too, those quotes. I'm pretty sure a lot of those quotes had to do with a lot of his movies. Okay, all right, go ahead, man.
So, Moms, AI, Bruce, definitely.
Anybody you look up to now? Any celebrities or non-celebrities? Trainers?
Trainers? No, nobody now.
How do you feel about this guy's workout routine or style? The older dude from California. He has the beard. C.T. Fletcher.
I don't know.
You know who that is? C.T. Fletcher?
Nah.
Okay.
I don't really.
I probably know him by face too.
Yeah. Big guy.
Yeah.
Big guy. Some of the people watch probably know who he is.
Shout out to them, though.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah. So how do you feel about people who work out who max? They just going over the max. They just heavy lifters, the weight
steroids,
lifters.
yeah.
How you feel about that? Because I know your style is different.
Yeah, I'm into the calisthenic game, you know, but I feel like in the long run, just my honest opinion, I think it isn't going to be good for your body, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, with the weights, if you maxing out, you know, I feel like you're not touching things, like calisthenics will hit things that internally that the weights won't, you know what I mean? I feel like if you just want the image, just the max look, that's just good for that moment. But if you're not consistent, you don't keep it up, then, you know, you'll be looking crazy.
That's true, yeah.
You know what I mean?
And it's hard to keep that shit up at.
Yeah, at least with calisthenics, you know, you could take like 5 or 6 months off, but you'll keep the frame.
That's true.
And you'll
That's
have the
good.
muscle memory. Like, okay, my body, your body will be like, yeah, I remember how to do this. Yeah. You know
I
what mean?
noticed when you lift weights and then I stop for a week, I'm like, what
Flabby,
happened?
yeah.
And it's from weights. Okay, I really don't.
But the
can't
calisthenics
do
will
push-ups.
keep the definition, you know.
Can't really do push-ups. I do my wall push-ups.
So, you know, for the cats that backs out, you know, that's your thing. I'm not hating. Do what you know, do what you love.
Do you feel like it's easy for like women to like work out as far as the body they're paying for? You think it's easy or possible to get it in the gym?
Yes, it's very powerful. It's definitely
Possible?
possible because it's just the willingness of how, first of all, get the whole, like some of the women, you know, that I train, you have to get the whole, I needed to happen by this time.
Okay, that's what
You know
it
what I
is.
mean? Because that's what I noticed. That's what be messing a lot of women up. If I start now, if I do this by, you know, I'm not going to guarantee that because it depends on how hard you work.
Work out.
You know what I'm saying? If you train with me, I'm gonna do my job.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I'm gonna need you to do yours.
Yeah.
And a lot of that is gonna be when I'm not around, not when I'm around.
Yeah.
Because that's the real workout. Like, are you disciplined, making sure that you eating right, and you're not waking up in the middle of the night, you don't get that
Snacks,
unhealthy snack that's gonna put everything that we just did, put that right back on. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, I just don't want to take your money. Like, you know what I'm saying? I like to work for it.
Yeah.
And then, you know what I'm saying, and when you get results and you know what I'm saying, you all exuberant and you happy, then, you know, it makes me feel good. Next thing you know that I'm doing my job.
Yeah.
I think working out, exercising is a very important thing, and I think it's underrated in our community because, you know, mental health is a big is a major
big
thing in our
factor,
community, and that right there, working out, exercising, it can keep you lined up,
Yeah.
keep you straight.
It keeps you disciplined.
Yeah.
You
Keep you
feel
disciplined,
you
yeah.
feel
Feel
good.
better,
You feel
yeah.
better. And it's like it's really no excuse these days because it's like even if you can't afford to go to the gym, if you can't afford that $10, they done created workout stations in the park now. So it's for free. You just walk in the park and you see the stations. You know what I'm saying? You see the bike. The bike. Or the certain machines that be in the gym, you see them in the park
Oh,
now.
I never saw that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Is
they
it
have
Harlem?
they have one in
There's one on
in the
one
Bronx, 161st.
That 161st is one. They just made one on 116th and Lenox. No, excuse me. Around 112th, I believe.
Okay.
That where the playground is in Lenox.
Okay.
I think it's across the street from Black Ink. They
Okay.
got one. They had one in there.
Okay.
the one in the Bronx, 61st.
What
Oh,
about
wow, I gotta
145th
check
and
it
Lennox?
out.
Is that they just got the
No, they just
pull-up
have
bars.
they just have the calisthenics
Okay,
station.
okay,
They didn't
Incorporate it that
yeah,
much.
Not
Okay.
yet.
So you be doing tricks on those bars? Are you one of those? I be walking past, you be flipping over?
Yeah, when I have
I think I seen
He's
it.
like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's
Getting
me.
crazy on the joints.
Yeah,
For
only,
real.
only when I have to. You know,
Shirt
one
off.
of the jewels I learned from Bruce was showing off is a fool's idea of glory. You know, so I try to. I do what I
Man,
do.
I'm about
but
to go watch his damn.
Yeah, you
You know,
get
growing
busy.
up, I never really tuned in to Bruce Lee. You see him, I didn't even know they spoke
when
English.
he said that, I was like, wow, showing off is the fool's idea of glory. So I just, you know,
His
I like
movies on YouTube, right? No?
On Netflix?
probably get it
Yeah,
on
probably Netflix. All right,
yeah.
cool. I got that.
I'm pretty sure.
Got
Yeah,
Netflix.
I don't know.
Yeah, you gotta catch him. Listen, man, you doing your thing, kid.
Yeah,
Thank
Doing
you,
your
man. I
thing, brother.
appreciate it.
And
Appreciate it.
who's your favorite team, man? Basketball.
Basketball on the West Coast, I'm a Minnesota Timberwolves fan, and on the East Coast, I'm a Knicks fan.
Okay.
When AI played, I was an AI fan. So
Knicks fan.
whatever team AI went to, when he played on Denver, when he was on the Grizzlies for one game, I was with him.
I didn't really find out until probably a year or two how inspirational AI was, as far as being like, I ain't doing this, I ain't doing that. I'm wearing my hair in braids. I'm getting
Yeah.
Changed
tattoos.
the
He
culture,
started
man.
the
Yeah, he did.
tattoos. I
Changed
didn't
the
know.
culture, and LeBron, Steph. If you pay attention to, like, you know, the things that they said earlier, they all said the same thing. Steph was like, secretly, I wanted to be AI.
Yeah.
LeBron was like, I always wanted to be AI.
A lot of people said that.
Yeah, man. So he definitely is just a
Changed.
game changer. He's a icon. Like, he just changed the whole culture.
did.
Like, you know what I mean?
They put him in the Hall of Fame, right?
Yeah, they put him in the Hall of Fame.
I felt bad about his money situation. Then I heard his friend like held money for him, and then he came right back. That's amazing.
He got that.
Yeah.
He got that insurance, some type of insurance
it's like
thing, right?
Like a trust fund, like after
Trust
he,
fund, yeah, that's
like
what it's
he
called,
hit
yeah,
like
yeah.
after a certain age. I think I don't know. I don't.
It was like
Oh,
$1
he
million.
did.
But yeah, but I think
It
he
was
has
through a
a-
sneaker deal.
Yeah, he has another one coming too.
You
I
see?
think. Yeah.
Wow.
That's what I'm talking about. I feel
Yeah.
bad when, you know, all these
Yeah, they try to come
athletes
for him.
Yeah,
They
get
tried to
broke.
come.
I'll be like, what happened?
Yeah.
How you go
Nah,
from?
I don't believe that, man. They tried to come. It's like, I feel like when you have, in my honest opinion, when you have a stronger influence on the culture, like black people, in my honest opinion, more than Mike. Mike just had it, you know, for the sneakers. You know what I mean? Everybody loved Mike.
Yeah.
And he even said I wanted to be like, but I feel like kids could relate to his story more
More
than
than
Mike. You know what I mean? Because it was, when you look in the stands, you seen everybody with an AI jersey. You seen them braid, you know, getting their hair braided, and
All
you know what I'm
those
saying. And
zigzags
sometimes
and- Brought that to the league.
even some of the white kids. So I believe, you know, when you have that much power, like
Yeah.
to
Influence.
make the white kids, they try to braid their hair. They like, oh no.
Yes, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Wow,
And he
shout
wants
out
to
to
come in
him.
and do it. He, you know, he don't want to follow the dress code. He wants
No.
to.
That was
Oh,
amazing.
wow.
Yeah.
I got
Yeah.
respect for. I got so
Yeah.
much respect for AI,
Yeah.
man. Even when they played the Lakers in the
Yeah, he got one.
championship.
He got one game.
Yeah, he got one in.
He got one.
in. Wow,
Put
man.
them brooms away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, listen, man. I want to thank you for coming, for
No,
pulling,
thank
pulling
you,
up, my
man.
brother.
Yeah.
You know
Thank you,
what I'm
man.
saying?
Thank you for
Yeah.
having me.
Yeah. You're always welcome, and definitely, you know, if you can come through next Saturday, you know, just you know,
Definitely.
pull up with us.
Yeah.
And definitely when the movie drops. You
Oh
know,
yeah, y'all the first.
definitely.
I'm shooting.
Pull up.
You the first one I'm shooting.
I
it.
need to
yeah,
see that.
Yeah, definitely,
Yes.
brother.
Please, if y'all just watch the trailer, just so y'all can just get a inside scoop of a little bit of, you know, what I'm about to bring to the culture, the whole fitness, the whole calisthenic culture, because I believe from here, then it's gonna get better, because I see people, you know, they're gonna gravitate towards it and they're gonna want to do it too. So there's never no I don't want nobody. No, if I can help shift or bring something new just to help it grow, as far as like fitness, I feel like I just wanted to get out of the entertainment part of it and go into the you know, the art department, you know,
Yeah.
art part of it. Like this can be more than just what we limited it to be right now.
Yeah.
Not saying it's a bad thing, because it's still about health and it's, you know, it's still about fitness and moving. But as far as like trying to grow and push it forward to where, you know, sponsors is taking us serious. Like, okay, yeah, I think we have to just show them that another side to it. I think it could be more than just, and then, like I said, it's not to downplay what we have as far as like the competitions, freestyle competitions, halftime shows, YouTube videos, 1 minute YouTube of us. I feel like it could be more than that. You know what I mean? And I just wanted to just bring this project and just show, like, okay, this is what the evolution of calisthenics and fitness, you know what I'm saying? And
yeah, that's dope.
Wow,
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Shout out to you
Yeah.
coming up with that
Man. I
creativity.
give the glory to God, man, because
Yes.
he came and just tapped me on the shoulder and said, listen, I got a job for you.
No, I tell people all the time, you pray, his answers come at a little different time, but you better hear it and listen and follow.
And he's
follow
right
up.
on time.
Yes.
Right on time. All right, man. So listen, thank you for pulling up. Thank you for everybody watching on Facebook. Like I said, subscribe to YouTube so you can catch all the other episodes. And until next time, we will see you later, baby. Next week. Peace out. Peace out.
See you.
About the block, I'm trying to get me $1 million. We run up in your crib and take it all if we need it. Hey, we toting them guns. We got our respect.